A little half empty. Guess what I did? You ready for this? Hold on. Hey, set it up. Got the lights out. There we go. Okay, hold on. Okay, ready? All I gotta do is just. All I gotta do now is I'm just going to the taillight kit and I can put it in. Yeah, somebody said I should do it with red headlights, so I had a wiring harness here for a car, so I just put the headlights into the blinkers and put the taillights into the headlights. So and they're quite bright. Oops, I keep doing that all the time. Yep, I used that light kit I had. I just gotta get taillights. I'm just gonna I'll get the Traxxas taillight kit. It's like $30 now, so now that I know what I gotta do. No, haven't driven it yet. I'm waiting for the data logger for it. And the data logger is going to be here any time now. And I'm probably going to order up the link system for it so that I can, I don't know, I'm going to try the data logger first. And the data logger is going to set right here in this area. And that'll record your mile per hour, your seconds, your what is it? Your seconds, your mile per hour, and everything else. So look here, Rick. You ready? You said it, and I was going to do it anyway, but I just decided to go for it. Oh, it probably has. I just work hard. I don't think he was being rude. Whoever timed him out, he was just saying, I have multiple cars. I'd be able to afford them. Well, you can if you just work hard. So, well, get a job and go get you one, Mason. No, I was picking on you. Want one? You go buy them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he was trying to troll or what, but yeah, I try to be nice. Almost dropped it. There you go. Oh, this thing's cool though. I got a data logger coming for it. I'm gonna try that first. Then I may put the link set in it, which is it'll monitor engine temperature, RPM of the truck, and some other stuff. So. Well, actually, they were talking about that. You know why they choose this body style? It's a short box Chevy pickup, right? It's a short. They consider it a short box. Traxxas was doing testing, and with the aerodynamic dynamics of the windshield, see how it goes like this? It swoops back, and the bluntness of the truck and the roundness of everything here. Then the way the air will flow over top of the cab, and it hits the spoiler. So when they tested this truck, they decided that the Chevy body was the best body for this. If you're gonna put a pickup, it's because of the angle of the windshield. Oh, I'm doing great. And this is black, but it has a metal fleck in it. You can see it. So. I know you put it on the stand, it kind of loses it. You lose the stance of the truck, actually, when it's sitting on a stand. Here, we'll get her settled down. There it is. It loses its stance. You see how low it sits. No, it's not. It's an RC truck. Well, hello to Australia. Yeah, I was working on it today. I'll show you guys. Got some new people in here. I'll power it up a second. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna get taillights on it next. I'm gonna put taillights on it. Yep, term. It's an RC. There you go. Oh, you always been a Revo? Well, look at the meats on the back of it. Look how big they are. With the 3S LiPo, they're getting close to 70 miles an hour with this truck. This has got the high-speed gearing, and I've already done that. I put high-speed gearing in it, so, yeah. What's really cool is this is radio. A little trick about this truck. I'm gonna put on a stand a minute to do it. Okay, radio's on. I'm gonna throttle just a minute here. I can do this and hold the phone for you guys. Okay, watch the front wheels. It has a gyro system in it. Then when you get down to your run, it automatically, see how the wheel just steered back? It would do that. Oh, this is original. You get, when you order the truck, it comes with the high-speed pinion. That's all you're doing is changing the pinion on it. It comes with a high-speed pinion. I haven't changed nothing. You don't have to. It's set up out of the box to go. You may have to fine-tune it. But it's set up. The high-speed pinion comes with it when you get it. And, well, this is the stock spacer and the regular pinion. It's in it. The high-speed pinion pinion comes with it, and you change it up. But they tell you when you run the high speed to monitor your ESC and engine temperature. Because this truck with a 3S LiPo, like this, almost 70 miles an hour. And it'll do most of that riding on the back wheels too. So, yep. This is the radio, and how this works. You set your throttle, well, depending on the track condition, like 3/4 throttle. Hold this button in. You just hold the trigger. When you're ready to go, release the button, and it takes off and goes. That's how it's like a line lock, or it's a stutter button. These tires actually are wider than like the low seat tires. They're 1/4 of an inch wider, and they're about that much shorter. But these tires grow. Yeah, you may want to. They got a belted tire for it. Is put belted slicks on it. They're not that expensive. They're like $55 for a pair of slicks for it. So, yeah. But no, it's got weld wheel looking rims on it, black chrome with the lug nuts and everything. This is the black, which actually looks brown, to be absolutely honest with you, to get out in the sunlight. You can see the metal fleck in it. It doesn't have real windows, but that's here, there. Here's the back. I'm gonna put my data logger right here. It's gonna go right there on it. I'm gonna take it up to the college by my house here. There's guys that go up there and run them, so I'm gonna take it up there. That's where I do my first video. So, yep. You can get aftermarket. They make aluminum shaft here, and Traxxas has got wheels that go here that actually have bearings in it, them. So I only know of one guy that broke this shaft. So they gave you two different sized wheels for it too. These are the small ones here. These are the small ones, and they give you a tool kit right here, your little tool kit. And I'm assuming this is a shock tool, this gray thing, I don't know. Then they give you these spacers and extra body clips and stuff like that. So, yep. Yeah, when I go up to the, go take it for its first run, I'm gonna take, well, I think I got enough batteries. I'll take some batteries with me, and I'll take this 3S. And first couple runs, so I used to, I'm gonna run on 2S. I'm gonna tell you right now, just from the videos I saw. And 3S, you gotta have your stability system turned on, which is this knob right here. When you turn it to the center, it's working. So, yeah. But yeah, it's a controller for it, so. And they're playing around with the control arms. You can get aftermarket. They make different control arms where you can almost, these wheels are tilted in right now, where you can change them out. You can move them out a degree, 2 degrees, almost to straight, if you want to go that far with it. So, yep. And also I got this one. In 2 weeks, I bought 2 different cars. I bought this one, then I bought this one. So this one here's got speed parts in it. It's got a brushless system too. Yep, there it is. These tires are actually quite sticky, and they're quite grippy. I did a little burnout here with it, put it on the floor, and I tell you what, they say you heat up the tires. It's just a really short hit with it, and you could feel the tires were warm. Got 11 watching. Feel free to come in, guys, if you're watching. Hang out with us. No sense in being out there and, not hanging out with us. See how low it sits? Yeah, so I'm gonna order the tail light kits. I'll put tail lights on it. Let's see here. Data logger. I'm gonna try the data logger. If that works. The other issues using that link system is I got to use my phone as a monitor, and you got to put your phone on the radio. And quite honestly, I just don't know if it's worth it to me. I'd rather put the money into, set of tires or something, another set of tires, rear tires for it, and something like that over that link system. If I have the data logger on it, then that's all I need. Those weren't that expensive, so, yep. Got quiet in the chat. We're bouncing between 8 and 11. Hey, if you're new to the channel, if you will, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Future updates would be awesome. Trying to get to another milestone. Like to get over be over 5,000. Well, my goal would be 10,000. I said April, I think the end of April, I think by the end of May. That's what I like to hit the 10,000 or be really close. I'd like to be over in what, you know, it's like, I don't know. I like 10,000, but if I get, you know, 6,000, 7,000, that would be awesome as well. So, yep. Yeah, this thing, I think this thing looks mean. I'm actually going to build a trailer. I started scavenging parts up. I had these from a Tamiya truck. And what I did is I took bigger foams and I stuffed them in there. So these things are hard. You know, they'll still flex, but they're hard because that truck really isn't that heavy. So trailer tires for each side. My hexes, these hexes will actually clamp onto the axle. So I get an axle this size here and put nuts on it and each end, like a threaded rod, then run it inside of an aluminum tube. Then I can, well, I'm going to have a rocker type suspension on it. And I've already measured this. It's going to be 13 inches wide by 24 inches long. The trailer will be. So then I'm going to pull it with the Blazer down there, my Chevy Blazer. I'll use that to pull it. So. Yeah. So this is going to be for the trailer. I've been building it in my head, so I figured these would be cool tires, and they look pretty scale as far as the trailer tire. So, yep, I'll make it out of aluminum, and maybe mesh. I haven't. I actually got to go and look at materials and see what I would want, but it's going to be aluminum frame. So, yep. They actually give you extra adapters in here, like for servos and that. Then they give you these foam blocks and I don't know, this other stuff in there. Yeah, here's the tool kit. Here's the extra wheelie wheels to go for it. So now that I got the headlights to work, I just saved myself 30 bucks. I only spent $5 for the harness, but the problem is the rear light kit is you got to cut these out. And they're actually metal, plastic pieces that go in. And there's a trim that goes across the top. And then you can, it comes with a wiring kit, then you just run the wiring up and I can just tap into the other place. So, yeah. Got 16 watching. Thanks for coming in, guys. If you're new to the channel, if you will, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, future update. Yeah, I got 2 different trucks. I'm trying to get some new content out there. Little stadium, short course racing here. I got to clean that up. I just ran it. I just blew off the bodies. Got to clean up. Then drag racing. So, yep. Then I'm going to be building a trailer to haul the dragster on, and haul this truck on, and I'm going to use my Blazer down here that's sitting right there. I use that to haul it, that truck right there. So, yep. This is actually like the Traxxas TRX4, which that Blazer is. This is actually 2 inches wider than the truck is. So, Everybody got quiet on me. Got 9 watching. If you're new to my channel, if you will, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. And feel free to check out my playlist. I got playlists for the RC stuff, playlists for my side-by-side adventures and stuff like that. So if you can, check, hit up my playlist. My channel's actually got some corporate sponsors as well, so. Actually got a little nice out here. It got nice out here. All you do, get them now, because I got a feeling they're gonna go up in price. I really do. $455 for the truck without batteries and a charger. How's that ride? You enjoy your ride? Amazon, it took 4 days to get here. I wasn't expecting it till next Wednesday, and it showed up Saturday. FedEx delivers them, and you have to sign for it. You can this actually is what my channel's geared around. Is this out here? Here's my channel stuff. Most generally, what happens to them is they have 2 master cylinders. They got, a lot of times they have a pedal, a brake pedal, and there's a little master cylinder there because it's all in one braking. So and they run 2 lines to the rear. So you got one line that goes to the pedal, then you got one line that goes up to your brake lever. And a lot of times what happens is that brake lever gets bad. I know it, but you get used, you get what you pay for. You buy new, you're starting out with new, then you can build it up from there. So over there I got this is a 2007 I put together for my wife. This has got a big bore kit in it, and this is like 125cc. It started us life as a little Outlaw 90, and it does like 45 mile an hour. And I tell you what, this thing will break your back running it. It's the roughest riding thing ever. But it's fun. It's piped and everything. You can see the pipe on there. I put the aluminum rims on it and everything, so yep. Yeah, that's a 23. This is actually my, I bought it. It's got 2.5 seasons of running on it. And I just went out today and found it and got them because I've been running around illegal. I got my ORV stickers, right there they are on it. So I'm all legal to run it up here. I have to run an ORV sticker and a trail pass, but I can run on the roads up here, so yeah. Well, this is your other option, Unlimited. Go to YouTube. they take Traxxas Bandit. So you order a Traxxas Bandit with this power plant. It's in this one. And there's guys out there, they tell you what parts to get, but you can take a Traxxas Bandit. You put the low CG kit for one thing on it, which this has. And you can build it from a Traxxas Bandit. Because believe it or not, the rear control arms in this is a Traxxas Bandit, just you won't have the 272 Magnum transmission that this runs, so, and the heavier drive axles, so. But there's guys building from the Traxxas Bandits. They're buying a kit with a Valineum brushless system in it, and you basically put a low CG kit in it, and you order up different tires and wheels. You have to get hexes and pins. You have to get a set of hexes and drive for it, because the Bandit uses pin drive. Well, you need hexes. Then you order up the wheels and tires for the drag truck. So they're converting them over. So, yep. This is for a trailer. I'm going to build a trailer to put it on, so I can haul it with my Blazer. So, yep. Got a few batteries sitting there. So these hexes, they clamp. So I'm thinking if I put them on the, because what you do is you install them in the wheels, you run the axle through, and then you put a nut in the washer on the outside, and that's how you clamp them on to your to make your trailer. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure the spacing, and I'm going to put a beam that goes across one to the other. Then it'll have a pivot point, so these will be able to rock up and down as you're hauling it. So, yep. Yep, so this is a Traxxas drag slash, they call it. It basically uses the low CG chassis that goes in that truck. So then you take the front end of the Traxxas, the steering part, and you flip it. You flip something around on it. In the video I saw, you could build the price of the Bandit, and I don't know, maybe $150 with it. You could build you one of these, and that's including the body. So, but you buy used, you don't know how it's been treated either. So, yeah, thank you, Lance. So you don't know how it's been treated. That's my only problem is I don't like buying. You know, it's even like I know these because I've built them all up. You know, I built this one up, and you know, all these I've had my hands in one way or another working on them. But matter of fact, this truck here, these are the original wheels and tires off it. But even makes this Bronco now. But I know how I treated them, but I don't know how anybody else was treating a vehicle. You know, so you kind of, you know, that's. Yeah, you know, I'm trying to say, yeah. New to my channel, if you will, guys, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future updates. It'd be awesome. Helps out my channel, helps YouTube know where to go with me, you know, as far as how to push my channel out there and everything else. So they're getting better with their analytics. They're giving you credit, a lot more credit for views than they used to. They're actually pretty good as far as, you know, once you get your channel going, helping you out and stuff like that. So, oh, thank you, Lance. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, just hit that subscribe and ring the bell. That'd be awesome, Lance. There'll be content coming out in this here, and I'm going to say in a couple weeks. I'm waiting on some parts. I don't really want to run it until I get the data logger, because there's no sense taking it out and just running it and not knowing what it's going to do. So Thank you. I appreciate it, Lance. Once I get the data logger, I got data logger coming for it. Trying to think, I got some other stuff. I got like 4 or 5 items that are going to be here. Oh, my tires are finally going to show up for the slash for this truck. So I'll have the other 2 tires like this to put on it. I did put a fan on the ESC. I put the high-speed gearing in it. So as far as the truck itself, after reading on it, you don't need to do much with this truck. They got like 60 or 70 weight shock oil in the back. They got it sprung heavier in the back. There's 20 weight in the front. There's 5,000 weight diff fluid in the differential to get you started. So you don't have to, get it here and pull it apart and change stuff. The basic is there. You may have to put a shock preload here and there, stuff like that. And they do give you these, if you want to put them on there, they give you these cool stickers if you want to put them on. I'm thinking, see, this is silver. Right there's a silver one. I have one of these stickers. This one's cockeyed. I could pull that off now, and I could put this sticker. I'll put the Traxxas sticker on there. But, yep. I'm not putting stickers on it. It's going to stay just like it is, just all black. I'm going to put, when I get off here, I'm going to go inside and order a taillight. A-Main has a taillight and headlight kits for it. So I'll go to A-Main and I'll order up a taillight kit for it. I might even look into another set of tires. I want to stay the same rim, so that's going to be my kicker part is, I just want to have a backup set of tires for the rear. The front, you probably hardly ever go through them. I've seen videos where guys are running this truck and they literally blow the tire out. But if they make another set of tires that are belted, maybe I'll just do that. But some people like them non-belted because they grow and it changes your gear ratio, it makes the truck faster. So, yep. Thanks, Lance. Where's everybody from? I know I had somebody in here earlier from, I think, Land Down Under or something. I'm not being funny. I just, oh, Deagle was in here. I didn't even see Deagle. Oh, that's right. I was talking to Deagle. That's right. I did talk to Deagle. Half empty Deagle. Let's see here. Mason Green. Yeah, I look at it this way. Mason, Chevy Speed, and Term, and everybody. Some people said, well, I'd like to have one, but I can't afford it. You can do anything in the world if you want, if you just got to set your mind to it. If you want one of these trucks and you're a young person, I'm all about encouraging people. And I'll tell you right now, if you want something like this, work for it. In growing up, I didn't have nobody help me. My parents didn't give me allowance or anything like that. I learned to be self-sufficient as far as taking care of myself and money, and that's how I ended up with everything I have, was working for it, and you appreciate it more. If somebody buys you something, it's like, what the hell's going on here? Somebody buys you something, it's, I don't know, I think you don't think as much about it as oh, there it is, as if you work for it. So, That's what I would suggest. Just work hard. You can have anything you want. Yeah, it's a drag truck. The drag truck. Drag truck. Yes, it is. Thank you. Thank you, Aja. If I screw you guys' names up, just don't think nothing of it. I get people from all over the world in here sometimes, and it's really hard to pronounce everybody's names. So, yeah, it's got. I'm waiting on parts for it right now. Let's see here. There you go. It's gonna get I got a data logger. It's gonna go in. It's gonna sit right here. And a data logger, what it does is it uses GPS. It records your mile per hour, your timing as far as from the time it moves to you stop. 132 feet these run at. Then it records also like G forces, how many G forces the truck's pulling when it's going. These trucks normally pull about 2 Gs, so a truck like this, 69 to 71 miles an hour in a 132 feet. And that's about 3.20 seconds that they're doing it. So they're quite fast. Yeah. I just ordered, yeah, that's what I ordered, the GNSS system. That's what I ordered. Drag race it. There's a college up by here, up by us, and the guys, they meet up there, and they just, group of guys, and you just sit there and run them. So I'm going to do it first with it, then we'll see how it goes from there, because maybe I may be doing more and more of it. So I don't know. It's just kind of cool. When this thing, because these things torque, the suspension will rise, obviously, when it runs. So when it goes down if it's on a 3S pack, it'll go carrying the front wheels like that. You think, well, the back end's so soft, but when that motor's torquing up, it's actually forcing the back of the truck up. When it forces it up, it lets the truck rock. That's how it gets a wheelie. It's dipweeds. No, you can buy this truck. This is Traxxas makes this. This is a Traxxas drag truck. Yeah, you can go to their website and you can order it. $455 for the truck minus with a radio, minus batteries and charger. Then you just got to put your stuff on it, like your data loggers and, well, you can get a link system. This is the controller. They take this out, and there's a link system that goes in here, and they put sensors in the truck so you can see on your phone. They get a phone mount that goes here, and you mount your phone here, and they got sensors on there so you can see your RPM, your engine temperature, and everything else. So, yep. It looks nice, but it's cool outside. Yeah, just you can go to Amazon. You can go to Amazon, just type in Traxxas drag trucks. You can get it in red, blue, this color. They got like 6 different colors you can get this truck. So, yep. So you can get this in all different colors. It's actually quite cool. May not look it, but it is. Get a breeze coming in that door. Yep. If you want to see these run, just type in, you're on YouTube already, just type in your search Traxxas drag trucks, and you see all kinds of videos on this truck. People running them and that. So, yep. $455 with shipping and tax is about. A few things to it. I put a cooling fan on the ESC. That's $15. I put this headlights kit I had sitting here, and that was like $6. You can buy these batteries, which will get you going. You can buy 2 of these for, Amazon had them on special, $28 for a pair of them. And that'll get you going. 3S batteries, people are putting them in this truck, but it's too nuts to drive it. So you got to be careful running a 3S through it. So you got, say another $200, so $655 if you don't have batteries and a charger, because you're gonna need a charger. This is a charger for lipos right here, so you'll need a charger, and a couple batteries will get you going with a truck like this. So, because it ain't like you're actually running this around and running around. You're making passes with it. In between passes, it's cooling down. So, and you're just checking it over. So, yep. Then this truck here was $422 without batteries, and I put about, I don't know, $200 into it. So, yep. So, I put a different radio system in this truck. This has a gyro system, and this one runs a gyro. Traxxas has a gyro system on them. So this has a gyro, and that runs a gyro. So, yep. But I reckon, guys, I've been almost an hour on here. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to get some work done. I was in the process of cutting this foam that blew out here finally around the doors and stuff, trying to clean up stuff. How much? Races with it. Nothing else. You don't have the money. Just buy you one battery. Just get you one battery, get started, But a lot of times they have special on Amazon where you get them 2 packs. You get 2 batteries, So, yep. How much races with it? It depends. The guys that I was told about, you just basically go there, and it's just for fun. You know, you just get there and you run with them, you know, just for fun. So no fees. I know when I used to do the RC stuff to race, it was like, I don't know, it was like 10 or 15 bucks to actual race, but that all money goes towards, you know, prizes and stuff. So, you know, so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna back on out of here, guys. And I keep closing this door, but I'm nosy. I want to see who's all going by here. But I think I'll back on out of here for now. And thanks everybody for coming in, and I'll see you next time. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell for future update. And I'll see everybody next time. Bye-bye for now. You all have a great day. Later, Trail. See you later. Landon, you come back next time, and I'll make you blue like a Smurf. So bye-bye for now, and God bless.